Are you trapped in waiting for an ex to come back and reconcile? Then this video is for you, sweet cheeks. Hi, I'm Jesslyn, and this is Master Monday, where I help you master your mind and manifestation based on my knowledge and experience. Make sure you like, subscribe, and annihilate the notification bell. And please comment below to let me know your situation and how you ended up going about it, so I can know, because I love you and I want to know about you, baby. First, we need to figure out what the real issue is. And it is one of two things, most likely. It's either one, you are afraid to be alone, which is okay, or two, you feel like you need them. And I need you to be real honest with yourself on this one, because it's going to make you repeat the same lesson over again, or it's going to help liberate you into better. If it is because we are afraid to be alone, then this is where you ask yourself, when was the first time I felt alone? Once you figure that out, that's what you need in order to heal. And to heal, you have to reopen that wound, allow yourself to feel it. And then once you're done feeling it and you can't feel it anymore, that's when you forgive yourself and the other person who made you feel that way. And forgive them, not for them, but for you, so that, forgive the fact that they did the best they could with what they're capable. Let's be real. Some of us are born with the capability of being able to love at the size of a teaspoon, and some of us were born capable of giving a gallon of love. And forgive yourself because you allowed yourself to let that run your life for a while. Allowed that person to make you feel that way for so long. If you would like a video on how to go about healing and what to do, how to heal in general and how to forgive and all of that, let me know. Comment below that you'd like a video like that, and I can absolutely help you through it. That's what I'm here for. Now, if your answer was because you need them, then you need to ask yourself, when was the first time I felt unworthy? And quite frankly, who made you feel that way? And then I want you to do the same process. I want you to reopen that wound, allow yourself to feel it to as much as you can feel it, till you can't feel it anymore. Then you need to forgive that person and forgive yourself. And honestly, regardless of what the reason and which part you need to heal in yourself, regardless, these things are going to take time, okay? It's not going to happen overnight, and that's okay. It happens to all of us. We all have wounds that we have to heal to make ourselves better. And there's so much that you bring to the table, honestly, that you're unaware of when you don't heal these things. Feeling that you need them, that could easily, you could be giving behaviors in your previous relationship that was really toxic and narcissistic. These traumas can cause us to do narcissistic things. I did the same. We all, damage from our previous relationships, any damage, traumas in general, it can reflect in our relationships. The insecurities, the trust issues, they can show up. And sometimes, a lot of the time, we don't recognize when that is. We don't recognize that we're doing it at all until we actually address something that we need to heal. And then we're like, oh my gosh, I was behaving that way because I was hurt, and they didn't even have any bad intentions. I was just in my head the whole time. And it's really freeing to have that. It really, really is, because once you can recognize things in yourself and be able to do something about it, it's incredible. Because at the end of the day, the way our lives are turning out is a factor in how much we've healed. I mean, and are we running on our trauma, or are we running on us, And a side note for this, one of the biggest things, and I know that in the meantime, while you're doing this healing, I want you to give yourself a time limit, okay? Give yourself a time limit for you and the other person. If you can let this other person know, your ex know, whoever you want to reconcile with, let them know that you're going to give them a certain amount of time, or just do it to yourself if you can't tell them, or bring yourself to tell them. Just give yourself a certain amount of time. Like, okay, a month from now, if they don't reach out, if they don't come back, then I'm going to continue to focus on my healing, and it'll help you figure out whether you need to let them go, or if it was you, while you're doing this healing, That's really going to help you recognize whether or not it's you or them that was really causing the issues, number one. And number two, 9 times out of 10, though, usually you end up finding out that you deserve way better, because the person that you're supposed to be with, your soulmate, they, just their presence alone, they literally inspire you to be the best version of yourself. And it like triggers you wanting to heal yourself. It triggers you wanting to just do any and everything to better yourself and be yourself. It's incredible how much that happens with your soulmate. I promise you, it's a real thing. So, number one, figure out the problem. What is making you feel this way to where you feel like you either need them or you feel like you can't be alone? Find out where the source of that pain is and heal that. And in the meantime, while you're healing that, give yourself and them a time limit, like I said. And everything will start coming together. It'll be rough at first. It'll feel devastating at first. It'll, because you got to open those wounds and you got to allow yourself to feel. And, like I said, not overnight, it takes time. It takes time. So I promise you, I am here for you. None of this is an attack. None of it is anything ill will. It's literally here to help you in every way, to help you have peace of mind, because we all deserve a little bit of a peace of mind, especially how harsh this world can be. So you are worth more. You are worth more than whether or not Joe Schmo is going to come back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are a goddess. You are a god. Part of you is a part of source, God, energy, whatever you want to call it. You are a powerful being, and a worthy being, whether you realize it or not. I promise you, you are, and you're here still for a reason, right? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I need you to come back and let me know how it worked out for you. I care about you. I want to know about you. I want to be here for you, okay? And maybe, purchase something out of my... You can always purchase something out of my shop, because you love me and you want to, but you don't have to. It's just a suggestion. Bye.